So the thing is, you need to start now, though, okay? Now I'm going to give you some ideas that you can do at home. And these aren't groundbreaking. You're not going to go, oh, my God, Dave came up with this unbelievable thing. These are things, though, that you got to look at it and you go, why the hell don't I do that? Because that's what I did when I started looking into these things. Every once in a while, I'll come across something and I'll go, well, that makes sense. Why aren't I doing that? So this is just, and one thing I will say is, there's a big list here. I think in America and in Europe probably too, we have this kind of like all or nothing mentality, right? A lot of people do, and it's like, I can't do it all, so I'm not going to do nothing. It's not that. Everybody needs to go, where am I? And then push it up a little bit. And then once you get comfortable with that and realize it's not ruining your life and you're living a little more sustainably, you go, you got to push it up a little bit. And pretty soon, you're keeping your trash in your basement and you're running your car on garbage. That's what we all want, right? Yeah, okay, anyway. Okay, first thing, very simple. Turn off your lights. Everybody always goes, this is like the wah. Of course you turn off your lights. Well, first of all, who does it all the time? A friend of mine actually spent 2 months with his wife, and they religiously turn the lights off every single day in their house, and they save 20% of the energy of their home used. 20%. Just by turning the lights off, okay? That's not going to change your life. That's a really simple one. 120 million homes in the United States. If everybody did this, 20% of the energy used in the homes in the United States, massive amount. Suddenly 25 terawatts becomes 24.999 terawatts, okay? Every little bit helps. Never take another plastic bag. Who here doesn't use plastic bags? Okay, a couple people. Here's my beef about plastic bags. First of all, 1 million plastic bags a minute. So since I've started talking, it's been way too many plastic bags, but go into a landfill all over the world. 1 million a minute, okay? These things, by the way, even if they say they're biodegradable, they are not. They're photodegradable. So once they get 6 feet under, that's it. 1,000 years from now, you can tell your 7th generation to go pick it up because it'll still be there and they can use it. 10% of all the plastic bags that are recyclable are 10% are recycled. The rest go into landfills. It destroys the environment. It destroys everything. Besides the fact you can get these really cool, and I look really hip holding them, bags from wherever you go. You can get them at Whole Foods. You can get them at Trader Joe's. I don't know what you guys have up here. They cost like $1 usually. You get a 5-cent rebate. They're free. They're going to make you money. You get enough of these, you could put your kids through college, but you'd need a lot of them. And a lot of people always say to me, but Dave, I always forget my bags. Well, you know what? Do you forget your keys? Do you forget your wallet? It's training yourself to think. Here's what you do, if you want to. This is what I did when I said, I'm never taking another plastic bag again. I got a couple of these, and the first time I went to the store, you know what I did? I forgot them. So I was the idiot walking out to the car, going like this, and hopefully not falling like that because I had my shoes on. But I was dropping stuff all over the place, and I actually destroyed a whole what do you call it, a dozen of eggs. And I remember thinking like, this seems a little counterproductive, but eventually it'll work. And now I will actually forget my wallet as opposed to forgetting my bags, and I've done that before too. So just don't do it anymore, okay? There's going to be a ban in California, hopefully, if they do the right thing to get rid of these. By the way, everybody talks about China and how terrible China is. China has banned the plastic bag below 5 millimeters. Why don't we have the guts to do